good? What's good? What's good? Scoobeezo Choir, Real General Choir. Our connection is success. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? This video will be explanatory and the relevance to my position here in conjunction with Aten Nation. And to kill the suspense on people wondering like who the fuck is he, where the fuck does he come from, is he sincere, is he genuine, what do he stand for, etc., etc. So I'm gonna make this as brief as possible and try to keep it as much relevant into the topic at hand, which is me connecting with Aten Nation and how I get here and who I am. So long story short, 30-year-old Scoobeezo of Atlanta, Georgia. Born in 1990. I'm from the east side of Atlanta, Georgia. And my life is pretty much like the typical script of a young black male in the inner city in the United States of America. Long story short, about 13, I started selling a little weed. I got 11 brothers and sisters, single mom, you know what I'm saying? Selling a little weed, 13, 14, 15, I started getting a little violent and playing with guns. And at 16, I ended up in Superior Court, which is an adult court system, charged with armed robbery, to which I eventually end up getting convicted for, or rather I pleaded out to, due to a lack of knowledge and me being fucking 17 and not knowing the fucking law and not being taught in school. And I got a 15-year to serve 10-year sentence in the Georgia Department of Corrections. Now, why I state this? As you guys may know, Pharoah has done time in prison. He speaks about it a lot and how impactful it is. So I'm saying this to let you know I can relate, I can identify. I know how it is to have to put up resistance and make a stand for a mere food, get your clothes washed, talk on the phone, etc., etc., etc. I know how bad it get in them dungeons. I know all of the military tactics that those law enforcement officers use when you're behind a wall and can't nobody see you. I understand how they can totally sever your communication with any and all other individuals on the fucking planet. I know how I feel to be outnumbered and pressed by them folks, you know what I'm saying? And I know how to become their hottest target or their biggest op. And coincidentally, this is just by being an honorable person who don't stand or agree with the bullshit that they stand for, and basically just believing in yourself, your culture, and your people. So I understand and I get all of this. I've been there, I've done that, I did 10 years in prison, right? I understand it. And also, why I want to mention prison is because I know the difference. I know a crazy motherfucker when I see one, and I know a regular motherfucker. Now I got a saying, everybody is crazy in the city. Crazy people think people are crazy, but I'm going to suspend that for now. And the crazy that y'all try to classify, we're going to use that as crazy, and we're going to use normal crazy. I done seen crazy motherfucker. I done seen all type of shit of that motherfucker. Some of the same shit bro be talking about. I ain't gonna get it all into here, but I'm gonna let you know. I done seen motherfuckers speaking in tongues. I done seen all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know a crazy motherfucker, and I know a regular motherfucker when I see one. So what you'll realize when you go to prison, the shit y'all think crazy out here is normal. It's a whole nother level. It's got some real strange thought patterns that exist on Earth that classification of crazy rightfully deserves. So being long story short, I moved out of Atlanta about 3 months ago. I'm tired of Atlanta. That's where I'm from. Everybody, say you gotta go some places to go somewhere where nobody know your name. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody know you. It's like they always expecting, you know what I'm saying? Like just want to remember you like the first you they met you. You know what I'm saying? So I got tired of offering high services and value to people who didn't appreciate it. Now I'm gonna post this video. It's on my Instagram. I don't think the whole thing on there because I meant to put it on IGTV, but I'm gonna put it on YouTube too. Explaining exactly what eventually will be observed and extended value and rewarded for by Young Pharoah, Pharoah Aten. Motherfuckers not even understand and appreciating sacred services such as security. Now, by nature, I'm security. Just in essence, if you're around me and I fuck with you, I'm going to protect and defend you. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if I fuck with you, you stand for something good, or you're a representative of right. saying? So, by nature, I'm security. Let's get this understood. And I really don't even like the word, but I understand the word because it's for documentation purposes. But to us, it's just that's how brothers walk around. When brothers just mobbing around, that's just how I go. You on duty, you on post. So, bam, long story short, come to Houston. You may know the brother already been out here. So, I end up going to the pool party. His most recent pool party he had. And beautiful pool party, man. I loved it. My first time, last I've been locked up half my life, and I really haven't found my kind out here since I've been out here. But this is the first party I went to because I am a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for like 8 years. I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them motherfuckers that came to this shit because all the beautiful colors and comments flying across the side, tuning forks and incense and shit, just because all that shit sounded cool and I jumped off from a suburban platform. No, I got my shit in the nitty mud, in the fire, in hell. That's where I got my degrees from. So, bam, yeah, I come to the pool party. Beautiful, first vegan-centric party I've been to in my life at 30 years old. Nice vegan food, good vibes, you know, mine's all the BS. During this party, I did finally link up, shake bro hand, look at me in his eyes for the first time, you know, because I found bro in 2016 when I got to the TC. Prior to this, I wasn't even really exposed to a phone in prison, you feel me? And if I was, it wasn't a video phone, because guys don't be having them like that. So I found him 216 in prison. I really respect, and I listened to his story, like I said, I can relate to it. A lot of shit he talking about, Manila work. I know where books in that motherfucker help niggas, save niggas, like all that shit. I can relate, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing how the same shit just be happening all across America with brothers. But I can relate. So bam, I looked the brother in the eyes. He pulled me to the side. I just basically just let him know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am spiritual. I do believe outlandish things too. You know what I'm saying? I am a multi-dimensional being. I actually know, I'm not gonna say the name or rather a name of my spirit. You know what I'm saying? And what it come in the name of, you know. So I rolled that out to the brother. Pop. And the brother had a real good moment. He hit hands, you know, it's a party. I just met him then. We locked in, the bro shot me his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So bam, party over with. Life keep going. As you may know, prior to me coming around, brother been talking about pedophiles and child crimes and shit like that, right? So it just so happened the day that I came over here that night, I had a relative of mine, right? Is a child family member of mine. And one of my relatives told me that some adult male made like some improper advances towards the child. And it was like something like a compliment or something. It ain't one that major or nothing like that. But I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't major because that is fucking major. But it wasn't right, no hand, motherfucker that got touched or nothing like that. But like we say, we know we don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a man of virtue. Like anything pretty much right, I probably agree with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's real right, not just what the law say right. But we don't play that. So this incident happened miles and miles and miles away from me, wherein I couldn't get to the event, you know what I'm saying, and enforce some law on the individual. So as a man, as a security and a savior spirit, that really bothered me. But I had to eat that, you know what I'm saying? But the good thing about it, it was a brother, and high salutes to the brother, because high salutes to anybody that take it upon themselves to extend their service as a man, which has been a protector from their own kingdom or their own family to another kingdom or to another brother, putting himself on the line, putting himself in sacrifice for a whole nother brother that's standing on some good. So high salutes to that brother that did that for me. But brother went out there, beat the brother, boom. This is the same night it happened. But it was this is the same night I ended up coming out here with Pharaoh. So I'm talking to my relative, and I was just so happy that some justice got enacted on behalf of me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I didn't like the fact that I wasn't there and I couldn't do it myself. And that really hurt me. You feel me? So soon as I get off the phone with the relative, she in conclusion telling me how the motherfucker got their ass whoop, 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 bang, bang. I get on the ground, I see bruh. I've been saying shit all day. At first I see security left. I'm like, damn. And I ain't gonna lie, I always want to tell the bro, like, shit, whatever, bro, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, just on some creative shit or some defense shit or whatever. I'm in the city, you know, we can get it popping, you know what I'm saying? Why you ready to ride? Because I'm black. I understand what bro stand for. It ain't just about being black, but I'm just saying that because that's more of a relation I have with the brother. You know what I'm saying? We damn near the same peer group. He only 3 years younger than me. I get what he be saying. I get the story. I get his spine, the shit that held him up and projects all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I say once again, in prison, this is an environment wherein brothers be forced to have to press together, connect, or uh, ally themselves together to face a greater threat. You know what I'm saying? This is a common thing. Like, you might not know a brother like that. That's why it's a lot of dudes. You might not never seen this nigga in your city before or something. But it's like y'all get locked up, y'all bond together because it's just a natural survival instinct. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no dick riding shit. See, like you see, people don't understand this shit. Like that's why I say if you're not from the struggle, you don't get this shit, or you ain't never had to do this shit before. So it ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? You actually got real brothers that stand for something. All the ancestors want no pussy. Y'all gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas that really actually will stand up for something and defend what's right. So long story short, bodyguard missing. Boom. I see the post. Man, anybody in the fam in Texas, man, pull out. So as we know, I don't never hear bro talking like that. Like I say, I come from a type struggle where I know and understand this type shit. And be in environments like that where you'll have a brother, you know this brother don't do nothing. You know this is a good brother. The brother don't bother nobody. If the brother say something, you know it's serious and you know a motherfucking did something wrong or it's really time to stand up for something. I had brothers like that in prison with. If they would have just ran up and start stabbing the warden, I would have been with them because why? They don't bother a motherfucking soul. I know the only thing they wanted to do was just get out, be free. They don't bother nobody. They stand for good things. They help people. They're exercising all due diligence and mercy and respect for the creation, and a motherfucker just deciding to pick on them. You know what I'm saying? What we're not gonna do, we're not gonna do that. Because what a lot of adults when we was young didn't want to stand up for us. It ain't even just about standing up for sure, it's about standing together for what's right. Because right is losing right now, if you ask me. The motherfucking bad is winning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it's a collective. So it's about standing up for right. So I hear this shit. I'm like, bro, oh well, hell no. Because like I say, I'm still on the energy of, man, I'm mad I couldn't even fucking go be in a place to help somebody. Because some people may want to help, but they can't even get to you. You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't feeling this shit. So I called, bro. Now this on my mama now. I'm calling, bro. And shit might have hang up, but he calling me like at the same time. So I answer the phone, bro. Long story short, bro, like shit, push up. All right, say less. Drop the addy. Boom. I push up. And this when y'all see me come in the camera and all that. At least, a little bit or whatever. This is when Qua get into the picture at this moment. I pull up, and like I say, I'm not going to speak on that. I don't know nothing about it. The only thing I speak about is what the fuck I know in my reality and what happened when my lens of my eyes came into view. So, long story short, I push up. I ain't going to lie, I push up Rambo style. Like, I'm thinking this goddamn. Hey, man. I'm thinking goddamn, boy, it's about to be the grand finale out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I push my little brave spirit up, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, my whole purpose, I don't know what the fuck else was going on. My whole thing was, I've been seeing bro over the years. I know him personally, I did meet him personally one time. What I can say, due to his exhibitions and projections on YouTube, and his story, because I did listen to the documentary, I can relate. It sounds like a brother just like right next to me. That came up from the same shit I came from. It sounds like a brother. A good brother like myself. It sounds like somebody like my kind, who understands some of the same things I do and fight with the same things I do and get misclassified and misjudged the same way I do. So, only thing I'm thinking is, he talking about he need to be protected. Cause I know how I feel to just be out this bitch by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I slept in my car in the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck it got to do to make it do what it do. You feel me? But I understand it. So only thing how I'm looking at it is I don't know what the fuck else going on, but as far as some motherfucker unjustifiably trying to apprehend and kill, bro, I'm not about to allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is not my first time exhibiting or erecting such declarations in my life, and I'm not the first time. But like I say, if I feel like something right, I'm gonna protect it. You feel me? So that's my whole thing. I don't know about the politics. You know what I'm saying? Proud of me coming and all that, but I just know it's a good man. Like I say, he's damn near a modern day scholar or whatever. Like he's gonna be a historian. You know, just like people talk about Malcolm X and shit. He's gonna be on that level. So we got one of these people, and one thing I do know too, because I've studied history, I studied spirituality intimately. A lot of ancestors, they die alone, they die bad, and they put all this work, 20, 30, 10, 15 years of work by people, and they can't even get a motherfucker to cover for them or shield them in a time of war. And to me, I think that's very, very sad, and that we're not going to never have or be able to wreak any power if nobody pledges to defend shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Benham, that's just my whole thing. You know, long story short, my whole thing, I was just gonna come through, like I say, like I do niggas in Atlanta all the time that I fuck with. Nigga need an extra arm, cause every king, no matter how mighty you is, need an extra set of eyes, some extra arms around you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're going against the whole motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was just, no, y'all, we ain't doing that. Just like in prison, I think y'all just about to cone a motherfucker off. Ain't doing that. Whatever y'all want to do, we can get it down like that. Cause what greater fight for a righteous warrior than a righteous fight? When you just merely just doing you, and a motherfucker just trying to terrorize or sabotage or destroy and kill righteousness. This is when the warrior spirit is supposed to be free. All that shit everybody always telling us to chill and all that shit about, right? It got to be sometime. Got to come out this way, get free. So, damn. My whole thing was just push up. Good, boom, boom, boom. I'm still in Houston. We can link. Because like I say, on my conditions assess, my whole thing been helped with the artistry. You know what I'm saying? But, securing brothers foul up on the artistry too. Securing myself, or securing your own self, or securing your motherfucking family. There's an art to securing oneself in a given setting. It is. All the noise calmed down. Me and bro went to talking and building. Made some agreements. And here I am, you know what I'm saying? So I do fuck with it, bro. I've been on this shit. Let me show y'all motherfuckers. I got this shit in 2013. See that? That's a mama land. You see that one body man and woman, that guard? And Tundu Kafele. People, community worth dying for. I've been on it. But we good brothers. Like you say, I agree with them now. And with all that super country shit. Cooling, we ain't popping nothing but some healthy, wealthy, and artistic shit. Stay healthy, drink you some good water, eat you some good food, man. Go get checked the fuck out, get your hair done right, get fucking exfoliated, get you some money, create. You know what I'm saying? That's what we popping. But what we always gonna do, we gonna protect motherfucking. We gonna protect righteousness. We gonna protect the vision. We gonna protect power. We gonna protect the future. Why are we doing all this? So this Scoobeezo Fall. You got any more questions and answers, put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I answer them. I'm telling you, I'm not all that foolish shit. I'm not giving you no energy. I believe strongly what Nipsey Hussle say. Like the clown ass shit, you should let these niggas die. Don't even say that to them. The more you say something to them, you're giving them energy, you're powering up. You're talking some truly absurd bullshit. Now, if you got your own opinion, cool. I can go for opinion. But if you just chronically coming through with bad energy, trying to sabotage shit, you will not be answered. And I will get you the fuck off my page. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Any other good, serious inquiries and questions and answers about me, myself, or what we got going on, I'd be happy to ask them, respectfully with the brand. And y'all can see what's going on. But I look forward to the beautiful and grand things we're going to do here. Our connection is a success. We have successfully connected with Aten Banking LLC. And we about to go the fuck up. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's Rear Gen Qua. Scoobeezo Qua. Follow me, YouTube. Our connection is a success. Y'all already know what's going on, man. We going up, man. The good guys, man, we back on top. You already know. Scoobeezo, Pharoah Aten.